When you are wiping, do you fold or scrunch? How big is your penis? Have you ever contracted a sexually transmitted disease? It's real mature. It's super mature. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and today I'll be doing a Q&A. So I asked people on Instagram to ask me questions and I am gonna answer them now. Some cool rap on. What attracts you to a guy? Let me just get out my list. My number one thing, I'm always like, they have to be funny. They have to be funny. Like, if they're not making me laugh, they're wasting my time. That's what I didn't mean. I just mean like, if they're not making me laugh, then, you know, what else? Just a nice guy. I know that sounds obvious, but you'll be surprised. Yeah, just a nice guy. Ambitious. I really like guys that are ambitious. A hard worker. I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with being ambitious. Like, they don't need to be like super intelligent. I mean, obviously that'd be nice, but just if they're a hard worker. Yeah, if they're just nice, funny, hardworking, ambitious guy, then yeah, sign me up. Please, please. Okay, I'm desperate. Amelia asked, are you coming out tonight? No, Amelia, I'm not. I'm still recovering from my tonsillotomy. Want to organize brunch next weekend? Also from Amelia. Yes, Amelia, we'll go for brunch. Another question from Amelia. If you had to move to any country with me, where would it be? But that's a good question. I've always loved to go to Australia. Like when I was younger, I always was like, I want to move there. But now I'm like, oh, it's so far away. One of my good friends actually just told me that she was thinking of going to Singapore. Now I'm like, Singapore could be cool. And we could all be friends then together. Emily asked, what is the most embarrassing way you have injured yourself? Let me think. I mean, I don't know if it was hugely embarrassing, but I broke my wrist in 4th year. I may have been slightly under the influence. So me and this guy were having a backwards running race, I know. So I was like legging it backwards. And I mean, I was going pretty fast. I mean, I was winning at the start because I was going so fast, but then I fell and I fell backwards. Like I went like this with my hand, like landed on my hand, wrist went backwards. And I was like, guys, I've broken my wrist. And everyone was like, shut up, like don't be so dramatic, you obviously didn't. And then I went 6 weeks with a broken wrist before going to the hospital. And that's when they were like, yeah, so you broke your wrist 6 weeks ago and now you have to get surgery because it healed all wrong, you idiot. So yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing way I've ever hurt myself. I'm like having to explain to people what happened and I was like, oh, I was running backwards in a race. And like having to explain that to the doctors as well. They were just like, simpleton. Laura asked, do you plan on traveling more? Where are you going in the summer? I'm actually extremely lucky to be quite a well-traveled person because I've never had a full-time job, so like a proper job. So I always have my summer free to go away. I have been thinking about perhaps going and traveling Southeast Asia by myself. I've been to Thailand before. I went to Thailand about 3 or 4 years ago and it was the best holiday I've ever been on in my entire life. So honestly, I think I would love to go again and I would travel like Thailand, I would love to go to Vietnam, Cambodia. Somebody asked, do you have or want any tattoos? I don't have any tattoos. I would love to get a tattoo, but I'm the type of person that I am so bad at decisions, like so terribly bad decisions that I honestly can never think of one that I want enough to get permanently on my body. That's the first thing. So if I ever was to get a tattoo, my spot that I would get would be back here, behind my shoulder. I think that's a really nice spot because you don't see it every day, but when you're in a bikini or like a nice top, you can see it. Maybe 2019, I'll pick a nice tattoo and I'll just go for it. I'm shedding. Anyone else with long hair just sheds non-stop. I feel like I'm worse than a dog sometimes. Someone asked me, what skincare products do you use? Your skin looks flawless. Thank you very much. That is a very, very nice thing to say. Honestly, first of all, I will say that I actually think it mainly comes down to good genetics. My parents both had great skin when they were younger. My sister has really good skin. I think I'm just blessed with really good skin. But also, and actually I have my water bottle literally beside me. I drink a lot of water. I'm great at drinking water. I drink about like 3 liters of water a day. I got this bottle, I ordered it on Amazon. This is my favorite color, fun fact. This is about 800 mils, which means I try and fill it up 4 times a day to get 3,200 liters in. No, that is not right. If I drank 3,000 liters, I would be dead. 3,200 milliliters. I will show you though what I do use on my skin. Okay, so I exfoliate once a week. This is what I use. I read somewhere that you're only supposed to exfoliate no more than once a week, so that's what I do. This is what I use. I mean, like, it's just from pennies. It was $2.50. I'm obviously putting the good stuff on my face anyway. Splashing out. Oh no. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, I have dry skin. I have just noticed, this is the first time, I guess, that I'm properly reading this. I think I was in Penny's one day and like, you know, I go to Penny's and it's just so tempting. There's just so much stuff and everything is like €2, so you can't just go mad. I think I just saw this. I think I just saw face scrub and I just grabbed it and was like, great. Like, I've been using this for oily / blemish prone skin. Like, and that's literally the total opposite of what I've just said. I'm not blemish prone and I do not have oily skin. I have dry skin. So this is probably drying my face out more. That is, oh Christ, okay. We'll be throwing this away after the video. This is what I use to take off my makeup. Okay, so it's the Garnier Micellar Water. This is what I use to take off my makeup with cotton pad. And then I also used to use, so obviously a daily moisturizer, and there was this moisturizer that I used to love. I used to put it on at nighttime. It's number 7. I'm gonna put a photo up of it. And because I have dry skin, like, I just love taking off my makeup and then putting on this cream. And my skin is just looking so dewy in the mirror. And it just makes me feel like it's absorbing all the moisture and it just makes me feel like my skin is getting real hydrated. So I just love that. And then also what I use now, so I got this from Santa. Thanks a lot, Santa. It is 24-hour rose hip serum. So I got this for Christmas and I've been loving it. So yeah, again, it's so nice. So in the evening I take off my makeup and I put this on and like my skin looks so greasy and I love it because I have dry skin. So my skin is looking like super oily and greasy. I'm just like, oh, I'm just like, it's just so like, I don't know, it just feels really fresh. I just feel like I'm giving my skin all the goodness. Jane Connaughton asked, when you are wiping, do you fold or scrunch? I actually use your rabbit. Alex Connaughton asked, how big is your penis? Well, it's bigger than yours. Lee Connaughton, another hilarious sister, has asked, have you ever contracted a sexually transmitted disease? It's real mature, Lee, that's super mature. And no, I have never. Amy asked, how do you deal with flaky or fake friends? P.S. Love your videos. Thank you, Amy. First of all, great name. Second of all, with flaky friends, honestly, I would just call them out on it. It's happened to me before where I had arranged to meet a friend and we were gonna go for food, I think. Like, it was proper arranged that day, I think. And then later on, she messaged me and was like, she had just like abandoned the plans and had met up with like other friends and gone for food. So I just called her out on it. I was like, hello, like we had plans, like can't do that. Like we had solid plans that we were gonna meet up and you just completely bailed on me to meet up with other people. Do you know what I mean? It was like annoying and it was a bit hurtful. Yeah, so with flaky friends, like just call them out on it. I mean, there are other situations where, let's say me and my friend arranged to hang out, and this happens where I or the friend will message each other and go, hey, look, I'm really sorry, like I'm just not in the mood for leaving my house today. Which is totally fine. I am so understanding of that. I know the feeling of just being like, you know what, I'm not bothered. I'm not in the mood to leave the house. If I go and meet this friend, I'm not gonna be even enthusiastic. Like, you know, sometimes everyone has those days where like, I just don't leave the house, and that is totally fine. And I wouldn't consider that flaking. But if it was a very, very regular occurrence and you kept organizing to meet up and they kept being like, they kept bailing last minute, that would get annoying. And again, just call them up on it, just be straight. I'm a very straight up person, and so for me, I would just say it. I would just be like, hello, like, what's the deal? Are we friends? Are we not friends? Like, yeah, fake friends. But again, if you think you've got a fake friend, ditch them, feck them. Like, honestly, you don't need that. Kick them to the curb. No one needs fake friends. No one needs that in their life. Nobody. So yeah, hopefully that was a good answer. Somebody asked me, what inspired you to come back to YouTube? That is a great question. I just have always wanted to do YouTube, always, for years. I'd say since I've been like 17. So that's 7 years. I'm so bad at math in my head. I actually have to do that. For the past maybe like year, I don't know. I am not exaggerating when I say that I have thought about it every single day, that I want to do it and I want to give it a proper shot. And honestly, it was always like a fear was holding me back. Like, oh, if I put up a video, people in Dublin are gonna be like, for God's sake, here she goes again. Sorry, when I say people in Dublin, I mean like people that would know me. Do you know what I mean? I was friends that years ago would be like, Jesus, like Amy trying again with her old YouTube. Yeah, and over Christmas I said to my sister, I was like, do you think I can do it? Like, do you think I can do it? Do you think that I can make videos and people actually could watch them and like them? And she was like, yes, 100%. Like you can do it. It was totally motivating and inspirational. Thank you, Jane. And I said, yeah, and I said, you know what, if I do it, I have to do it proper. For the moment, I'm enjoying posting every day and I'm liking it. I'm happy that I've decided to give it a go. Also, I was posting YouTube videos and then me and my ex broke up and I just needed time to heal. As cringy as that sounds, but I just needed time. And then I went through a patch where I was feeling like kind of depressed and down, and I just needed time to focus on myself. And again, I know that sounds very cliche, but it is true. I had a lot of stuff I needed to work on, like body issues and self-esteem issues, and I had food issues, and yeah, I really needed time to work on myself and make myself happy, and I am happy now, and that's why I thought, well, now is the time to go back to YouTube. I feel very happy in myself. Yeah, so that is why I decided. Amelia, again, I really want to buy new rollerblades. Do you want to go roll together when I do? Millie, sign me up. Of course I want to go rollerblading with you, you little dote. I think that was the last question. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's other videos you want me to do in the comments. Comment below if you liked it or you didn't. No, don't tell me if you didn't. Okay, well, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.